Higlight stands? We'll find out in just a moment. The stage awaits. Can Burnley... At Old Trafford has been dedicated now to an anti-racism message.
A good habit to win a football match.
Do you trust them now? Do you think you know what you're going to get from them?
Attacking players, you need your goalkeeper to play well, so it's a big test for the young goalkeeper.
Involved in all 3 goals at Tottenham and on target again in the Europa League on Thursday. Shooting boots recently is dropped to the bench despite scoring in the last 2 games, and Jay Rodriguez accompanies him. He missed out last Sunday on paternity leave. Burnley, they're aiming to extend a very good record here at Old Trafford, and it's live.
Service into him in and around that 18-yard area.
And here is Old Trafford, and an early ball, and it's an early goal, but the flag is up.
Presence in the interviews after matches come out and...
Ashley Westwood, Woods going in again. A bad moment for Burnley here. Wan-Bissaka changed direction well. Wan-Bissaka's coming in. He is second in the Premier League last Sunday, in by Shaw, and it is a goal kick. Out by Lindelof. Shaw going in. Forgotten day when it all began, the Premier League. Now Wan-Bissaka. That's a decent header. In the end, from Pogba, who nearly came up with something special at Burnley's expense again.
Well, he did. It was looping header.
Sebi across, tried to make a challenge when the danger looms to the centre. Wood still going, has a crack. Trying to get into double figures in the Premier League. Again, it would be a 4th season in a row if he can manage it. He's on 7 at the moment. Maybe cash in on one of his star players, Tarkowski. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes sliding in. Good covering from the left
as well. We've seen Pep Guardiola teams do it over the...
And then uses Greenwood, who's got a lot of room here in such an advanced position. Good hands. And according to our pre-match interview, I want to see this out. There's only just enough on the ball for that to happen. In fact, it's a corner. There wasn't enough on the ball for it to happen. Good chasing by Charlie Taylor. Just. And James Tarkowski just reminded Bruno Fernandes that from Wan-Bissaka. And Bruno Fernandes on the receiving end. It wasn't Brown, it was Cork. Talented feet. Ooh, now that's maybe having VAR having a look at this one. Goodmanson, whom we haven't seen too much, in towards Wood, who's on his own. Deal with the ball almost as it stopped, and that's allowed Burnley to get a press on. Flick from Bruno to play for United. Rashford tipped over by Peacock Farrell. Tight angle, decent effort. And headed over, not as good as the earlier effort from Paul Pogba. To come forward across his first time towards Chris Wood. That's the kind of service that he thrives on. Early ball, great value. A Hollywood pass, really. Maguire. It's over Taylor, collected by Greenwood. Flag up. Here's Lowton putting it in first time again. And Wood goes down to exploit Bruno Fernandes.
Say.
There's 2 runs in from behind, and Rashford's one of them. Well, Peacock Farrell ostensibly kept his arms down. Rashford not picked up. Oh, and Greenwood, well, a whisker away from sliding in the opening goal. Sport where you have to earn your riches and reward. Headed on by Tarkowski. Wood's there again, on the move. Difficult technique, got his foot to it, but in by McTominay. Well, a bit more on that, in fact, a lot more on it. Would have used the pace on the cross without conceding.
Across that near post and in the box is outstanding. A big challenge for next season.
It's a lovely touch on by Wood, but it wouldn't have led to for a pass down the line. And now McTominay. One word to describe him, and he said relentless. Oh, big moment for Burnley. They started the half with the ball in the net, and Wood can't end it. The same player.
Oh, that will have hurt Henderson.
The break here. It's 0-0. Thanks, David. Yes, it's Fred who's off. It's a contest that is essential to our... Cavani trying to hunt it. Fernandes in the middle. Here he is. He lets it run, and it's hammered in by Greenwood. The kind of chance tailor-made for him. And Burnley's resistance, which was strong in the... Cross goes Maguire, and he timed it well, actually, because McNeil was coming in with a great deal of threat. Tarkowski on the move in the middle, and it comes towards him. And they're level. Tarkowski's header. The fact that they were 1-0 up for only the 13th time in the Premier League this season. Cavani going in as Greenwood. Fernandes. The ball, Westwood likes a long pass. Henderson coming out. There's confusion here. Fortunately for the goal, whips it in again.
Getting up to support him. He's got back in to help his midfielders as well.
Looking for Westwood. Pogba was threatening to get away. Lowton, it's a clever ball, trying to be a bit intricate here. So many. Brownhill is to his right. Wood in by Shaw, headed out by me. Just feel this is a key part of the game. Burnley having equalised. Lindelof pulling it up well. McNeil it hit his own player. That was very unfortunate. In the middle, Greenwood's in the middle. Rashford still going, trying to put it on a plate for Edinson Cavani. They're being stretched at times, but to get back in front. Shaw takes, and it is Maguire who did lose his man for that Burnley equaliser. Lowton. Wan-Bissaka. Lowton again to cross early. That's not one of his better efforts. Maguire coming forward. Rashford. Not quite the opening, and Lowton did well. Shaw chasing. He'll get there. And the header was from Bruno Fernandes. Now Rashford. Pogba